Hello students, once more let us continue with our previous topic. So in the last time we have discussed the properties of definite integral. So based on that we have solved few question and property we have discussed. With continuation with that, here let us solve few more questions. Here your exercise 7.11, question number 11. Here evaluate minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. So this is the question given. What property will apply here? As we have studied the one property we have studied, that is if it is integration minus a to a f of x dx, then it will be 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx. This function is called, when f of x is even function, then we will apply this property. Here you check it. Let the f of x is sine square x, then f of minus x is sine square of minus x. You are getting minus of sine x whole square, which is sine square x, which is f of x. Means what happened? Here f of x is even. Means this will be equal to 2 times of 0 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. Now do this integration. Now what will happen? This implies let I is equal to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. This will be equal to 2 times of 0 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. Now this will be equals to, continue, implies I is equals to 2 times of, now as we know sine square x has no standard formula for integration. This sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Then this can be written as integration 0 to pi by 2, and this can be written as 1 minus cos 2x by 2 dx. Now this is 2, this 2 you bring it outside, 2 by 2, and integration of 1 is x minus cos 2x integration is sin 2x by 2, and limit is 0 to pi by 2. Now what are you getting? This is 2 by 2, it is 1, and now upper limit is pi by 2 minus, it is sin 2 into pi by 2, it is pi, again sin pi whole by 2 minus, it is 0 minus plus 0. Now this is reduced to, it is pi by 2 sin pi is 0, so only pi by 2 will be there. So your answer, therefore integration minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin square x dx is equals to pi by 2. So this is the answer. So in this way we will apply the property. Okay, so note it down. Now see another question. Here question number 13, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine to the power 7x dx. The previous question you did, it is sine square x. Here sine power 7x dx. It is, let f of x is sine to the power 7x, f of minus x, when you are putting minus x here, because sine of minus x is minus sine x whole to the power 7, again you are getting minus sine to the power 7x, which is nothing, minus f of x. This is which function? F of minus x is equal to minus f of x. This is an odd function. For odd function we know that if integration minus a to a, your f of x dx, if it is there, and this will be 0 if f of x is equals to odd. If this is odd function, then this will be 0 only. Then what will happen? Since it is odd function, therefore this integration of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine to the power 7x dx is equals to 0. Understood? Just the previous question how we did, and this question, just a moment by seeing it, you have to write the answer. This is very, very important for your 1 mark question, MCQ question, competitive questions. So this question is very, very important. So this is another question to solve in this way. Okay, so note it. Here another question number 80. 0 to 4 mod x minus 1 dx. Mod x minus 1 can be written as it is minus of x minus 1 if x less than 1, because for mod x we know what is the for mod x. Mod x is, we know it is minus x if x less than 0 is equal to x if x greater than equal to 0. If this is less than 0, means x minus 1 less than 0, that's why x less than 1 is coming. When x minus 1 greater than equal to 0 means x greater than equal to 1. This is the redefinition of the function. Here at 1 the function is changing. What is happening? Here at 1 this value is, it is minus of x minus 1, right? And this is here x minus 1 when x is greater than 1. Clear? And this is for mod x minus 1, it can be splitted in this way. Okay, so this will be for less than 1, this is the function. It will be used in the limit also. In the limit also, when we are applying, this function can be splitted in two parts. This is minus of x minus 1 by this redefinition, and this is x minus. Means if you are applying the limit, approaches to extends to 1, left of 1 this will be the function, right of 1 this will be the function. So this is only limiting we are applying, so that way it is splitted into two parts. So it is the function less than 1, it is minus of x minus 1, and it is at greater than 1, it is x minus 1. So we will apply this property, a to b f of x dx is a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. So this integration 0 to 4 mod x minus 1 dx can be written as it is 0 to, where the limit change, if you are taking 0 and this is 4, the limit is 0 to 1. For 0 to 1 the function will be minus of x minus 1 dx plus it is 1 to 4 and it will be x minus 1 dx. Now do the integration. This is will be 1 minus x only. The 1 integration is x minus x square by 2. The limit will be 0 to 1 plus here x square by 2 minus 1. 1 is x. 1 integration. X integration is x square by 2. 1 integration is x. And this limit will be 1 to 4. Now apply the limit. This will be 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 0 plus here you are writing 4 square 16 by 2 minus 4 minus it is 1 by 2 minus 1. On simplification what are you getting? This is equals to, here it is 1 by 2 plus it is 2 cancel 8 minus 4 4 minus of minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, so answer is equals to 5. So this is the answer of this integration. Clear? I hope in this way you will try to solve or the rest of the more questions. Okay, and if any doubt we can put the message. Okay, so complete it.